Maybe more than anything else in life, successfully buying or selling a home requires all the right pieces, including the right realtor, the right home loan, and the right title company. And no one puts it all together under one local roof like we do. Wisconsin Realty, Title Services, and our mortgage lenders work as a team to provide service that's not just good, but exceptional. Even if you're not a member, you can count on us to provide every piece of the process, including peace of mind.
It really means a lot to me to lead by example. As a coach, I want to show my players that you can be a pro outside of sports, in your job, as a husband, and as a father.
Assets you allocate, and ones you hold.
Working with Thrivent has literally given me financial confidence to be a positive role model for my players. It's opened my eyes to different financial opportunities and the way that I can make an impact on and off the field.
Financial professional or visit Thrivent.com to learn more.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Maybe more than anything else in life, successfully buying or selling a home requires all the right pieces, including the right realtor, the right home loan, and the right title company. And no one puts it all together under one local roof like we do. Wisconsin Realty, Title Services, and our mortgage lenders work as a team to provide service that's not just good, but exceptional. Even if you're not a member, you can count on us to provide every piece of the process, including peace of mind.
It really means a lot to me to lead by example. As a coach, I want to show my players that you can be a pro outside of sports, in your job, as a husband, and as a father.
Assets you allocate, and ones you hold.
Working with Thrivent has literally given me financial confidence to be a positive role model for my players. It's opened my eyes to different financial opportunities and the way that I can make an impact on and off the field.
Financial professional or visit Thrivent.com to learn more.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Maybe more than anything else in life, successfully buying or selling a home requires all the right pieces, including the right realtor, the right home loan, and the right title company. And no one puts it all together under one local roof like we do. Wisconsin Realty, Title Services, and our mortgage lenders work as a team to provide service that's not just good, but exceptional. Even if you're not a member, you can count on us to provide every piece of the process, including peace of mind.
It really means a lot to me to lead by example. As a coach, I want to show my players you can be a pro outside of sports, in your job, as a husband, and as a father.
Assets you allocate, and ones you hold.
Working with Thrivent has really given me financial confidence to be a positive role model for my players. It's opened my eyes to different financial opportunities and the way that I can make an impact on and off the field.
Financial professional or visit thrivent.com to learn more.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the Archie D. Monpettit Memorial Arena here in Somerset, Wisconsin. Tonight's matchup between the Somerset Spartans and the Ashland Ore Dockers, the Middle Border Conference matchup here. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Hopefully we'll get going here shortly. Just got done with the Zamboni here, letting the ice set up a little bit, and the skaters are going to be out here pretty quick. So the Spartans coming off a nice victory over the Bloomington Kennedy Eagles. 11-0 win on Monday night, sorry. Somerset coming in with a conference record of 3-2, currently in third place. 13-5 overall, and your Spartans are ranked number 2 in Division II WIAA boys hockey. The Ashland Ore Dockers conference record right now is 2-3, 2-13 overall, fourth place in the conference. So it's a big game tonight for the Spartans. It has an impact on conference seedings for the end of the year tournament here that the Middle Border implemented this year. A little different format. So the Spartans have to take care of business tonight. So the players are getting ready to come out on the ice here. Coming into tonight, the Spartans are without a few key players. Their starting goaltender, Carson Blill, still out with a hamstring injury. Second leading scorer for the Spartans, Marshall Hawcom, he's out as well with a shoulder injury. And then Finn McDonough and Afton Johnson both out. So the Spartans down some key players. They got to have some players step up here. So the teams have come out. I'm going to let you listen in here. We're going to get ready for the starting lineups and get the national anthem here. So once again, appreciate you coming in or tuning in here tonight. I'll let you listen in. All right, we're getting ready for the first puck drop here of the night. So like I mentioned earlier, Middle Border Conference has changed up the way that they do the conference champion. They're going to a conference championship format. So in the next week or so, 2 weeks, there's going to be a conference tournament. Each team gets seeded, and it's split into basically 2 pools where the top 4 teams are in one pool and the bottom 4 are in the other pool. So number 1 seed plays the 4 seed. So this has a big impact for the Spartans tonight. Currently they sit in 3rd place with Baldwin and Regis Altoona McDonald ahead of them in the standings. So if the Spartans come away with a victory, they'll move up to a tie in 2nd place. And then they'll have to take care of business next week against the Northwest Icemen. So quite a bit on the line here tonight for the Spartans. They can't overlook this Ashland team. We're getting ready for this puck drop. Here's Micaiah Scholl for the Spartans. Wins the opening faceoff. Breck Richardson pushes it up to Pinska, and Pinska throws it in. Spartans on the chase. Here's Philip Williams from behind the net. Goes off the side of the net. Ashland comes away with it. They're going to wrap it around, try to get it out, and there's Richardson right there, holds it in with his skate. That one gets popped out, but Pinska's right there, and he sends it back in. Spartans tag up, and they're going to go on to their forecheck here. Little ill-advised pass out in front of the net for the Ordockers, and Philip Williams comes away with it. Broden Thiel gives chase. Pinska comes across ice, gets a body on. Spartans take it away. Richardson's going to pick it up. Looks cross ice, hits Micaiah Scholl, streaking down the far side. Here comes Scholl. Quick shot on net and a save by the Ordockers goaltender, Blake Potspichala. So the Spartans get the first shot on the game here. Get an offensive zone face-off. Out comes Devin Richardson, Josh Albert, and Rylan Lathe with Michael Linder and Brock Thiel on the points. That one gets knocked out. Thiel's going to have to regroup it. Thiel chips it up to Josh Albert, who tries to center ice it to Richardson, but he's not able to handle. And here comes the Ordockers in on a break. Nice play by Linder. And the Spartans able to come away with it. That one gets chipped up to Lathe. Here comes Lathe, gets it up to Albert. Albert tries taking that far side shot, gets knocked away, but he picks up his own rebound, leaves it for Thiel. Thiel sends it down to Lathe. Lathe tries to send it center ice to Albert, but it gets knocked away. Ashland's able to chip that one out. They go for a line change. Icing gets waved off. So Spartans regrouping in their defensive zone. They send it up quick to Lathe. Lathe not able to handle that one, get a stick or a skate on it, so there's going to be an icing on the Spartans. So Gunnar Anderson starting in nets tonight for the Spartans. He's started the past few games for them with Carson Blill being out. Gunnar's done a nice job filling in for Blill. Here's Breck Richardson, sends it behind for Broden Thiel. Thiel tries to chip it up to Wyatt Olson on the half wall, but Ashland able to come away with it. They get a chip shot on net, but Anderson's there to make the save. 14:55 remaining here in the first period. Early going, both teams kind of feeling each other out. Thiel tries to send it around the net to Henton. Henton picks it up off the boards and sends it back over to Blake Thiel. Blake Thiel sends it up to Wyatt Olson. That one gets knocked out, and here comes Thiel. Thiel's got a 3-on-1 here. Quick shot on net, rebound out to Henton. Henton's not able to get a stick on it. Puck ends up right out in front of the net to Thiel. Thiel tries going through the legs. Nifty little play, but the Ashland netminder's able to knock that one away. Spartans working it down low. Looks like there's going to be a penalty. Check from behind on the Ordockers. Actually, you're going to call a rough on that. So your Spartans going on the power play early here in the first. So out comes the First power play unit for the Spartans with Blake Thiel, Lane Pinska, Devin Richardson, Rylan Lathe, and Broden Thiel. Pass up to Thiel. Thiel, quick shot on that, just wide. Pinska's right there to pick it up. Battles behind the net, and Rylan Lathe picks it up, sends it up top to Thiel. Thiel goes D to D over to Devin Richardson, who comes back to Thiel. Thiel walking the blue line, sends it to Richardson, right back up top, but Ashland's able to get a stick on it. We got a whistle here for, looks like Pinska was in the crease, so they're going to send it out for a center ice face-off. So Spartans trying to work the puck both low and high, get some puck movement there. First unit stays out. Henton comes out for Pinska. Blake Thiel going to take the draw here for the Spartans. That one gets knocked back to the corner, but Thiel picks it up, moves it up to Henton. Henton's going to go up top to Lathe. Lathe tries sending it back down to the corner, and that one took a funny bounce off the wall. Ends out in center ice, but Lathe comes away with it. He's going to walk it. Nice cross-ice pass over to Thiel. Good shot, but the Ordocker netminder was right there to make the save, and Ashland clears it out. Spartan's going to regroup down behind Gunnar Anderson. Here's Broden Thiel's going to start the rush up. Sends the pass over to Devin Richardson. Richardson gets across the blue line. Walks in down the corner, going to go behind the net, looking for someone to move it to. Goes up top to Thiel. Thiel, quick shot from the point. Pretty easy save there. For Ashland, we get a whistle. 56 seconds remaining in this power play for the Spartans. So the Spartans at 20% on their power play so far this season. Not a bad number, not great, not terrible. Micaiah Scholl comes out with the second unit, wins the faceoff draw back to Philip Williams. Williams sends it down low to Michael Linder. He tries going up top to Richardson. Richardson able to intercept that pass out. Now Richardson, quick shot on net. Good blocker save. Another quick shot. That one gets deflected by Josh Albert. Albert's going to pick it up behind the net. Sends it back around to Scholl. Here's Scholl on the half wall. Makes a little move, steps back down low, sends it up top to Philip Williams. Williams sends it back to Scholl, not able to handle it, and Ashland gets it, wraps it around, and Ashland's able to clear it out. 15 seconds remaining on this power play for the Spartans. They're going to have one more opportunity to get a rush here. They're going to have to move pretty quick if they want to get anything going. Richardson sends it over to Scholl. Here comes Scholl across, sends across corner dump. Williams gives chase to it. Albert's right there. Albert sends it to Williams and sends it out front, no one home, and Ashland's back at full strength. So Ordocker's able to kill off that first penalty. They chip it out. Michael Linder giving chase. Sends it back behind the net. Linder gets it back. He's going to send it back around. Here's Josh Albert off the half wall. Brock Thiel sends across ice to Linder. Here comes Linder. Loses the puck at the neutral zone. Blake Thiel comes away with it. Broden Thiel picks it up, sends it over to to Henton. Henton, quick shot on net. And we get a whistle. 11:28 remaining here in the first period. So Spartans getting some offensive zone time here early on. 8 shots on goal. Not able to get it past the Ashland netminder at this point. 0-0 game here. Still early in the first period. Brock Thiel holds that one in, sends it back down. Ashland's going to try to chip that one out, and they're able to. So we got brother Thiels here. We go Broden, Brock, up to Wyatt Olson. Here comes Olson, cuts to the middle. Tries to chip at center ice to Blake Thiel, but that one gets knocked away, so Spartans are regrouping. Brock Thiel sends it up to Henton. Henton's going to send that one over to the corner, and Wyatt Olson gives pursuit, picks it up in the corner. Ashland's able to ride him off it, and they're going to chip it out. So Spartans so far here pretty much have control. Ashland kind of laying back and just trying to maintain their defensive zone right now. Looks like we're going to get another penalty on Ashland. So penalty on Ashland's number 8, Gavin Olby, for a hook. Sends the Spartans right back on the power play. So Spartans' first line power play unit back out with Blake Thiel, Devin Richardson, Rylan Lathe, Lane Pinska, and Broden Thiel. Face-off draw back to Thiel. Thiel walks to the center, takes a quick shot, rebound out in front, loose puck. That one gets knocked in, and they're given a goal. Little delayed reaction there by the officials, but after he looked at it, he gave the point, so the Spartans score on the power play. So 7 seconds into that power play, and the Spartans take advantage, go up 1-0. So nice job by this Spartan power play unit. Ashland coach trying to get an explanation here. I think he was trying to argue that the puck was covered and there should have been a whistle, but it looked like there was a loose puck, and the official explaining it to him and telling him that it's a good goal. So your Spartans go up 1-0. 10:28 remaining here in the first period. Able to score on the power play. Get a center ice face-off here with Devin Richardson. He knocks it forward, and Ashland gains control. Ashland's able to chip that one in. So they're giving the goal to Spartans number 8, Lane Pinska, unassisted there. Here comes Josh Albert moving up through the neutral zone. He gets knocked off the puck. Ashland tries to dump it in. They send it down deep. But Broden Thiel's right there. Thiel's going to pick it up off the wall. Tries to move it up to the half wall over to Rylan Lathe. Gets intercepted. A nice centering pass by Ashland, but good defensive play by Breck Richardson there. Here comes the Spartans down with Josh Albert. He gets knocked down. Richardson coming in to help out. Now Lathe's going to support. Ashland able to move it up out in the neutral zone, but Thiel's right there, and he's going to send it back in. Josh Albert gives chase here for the Spartans. Albert's able to take the puck away behind the net, sends it back over to Devin Richardson. Richardson thought that brother Breck Richardson was going to come through center ice there, so he gave him a little sauce pass, and Richardson kind of held up a little bit. So puck gets sent back down into the defensive zone. Spartans regroup. Here's Breck Richardson, moves it to Devin Richardson. He moves it back down to Broden Thiel. Thiel picks it up off the wall, sends it back behind to Richardson. Richardson tried to hit Devin Richardson again, a little bit behind him. No icing here as it came off the wall and went down to the Ashland netminder who had to play it. Philip Williams creating some havoc here in the neutral zone. So Spartans get a turnover. Lane Pinska chips it out. Makai Schultz going to pick it up. Moves down back behind his goaltender, Gunnar Anderson. Slides it up to Philip Williams. Here's Philip Williams. Moves the center ice to Pinska. Pinska, nice pass. Not able to handle it, though. We got delayed offsides. Linder picks it up, and he's going to send it in. Ashland wraps it around. Philip Williams right there holds it in, and Pinska's going to pick it up, but he brings it out to regroup. Sends it to Linder. Linder sends it cross ice over to Brock Thiel. Thiel gets knocked away from it, and Ashland comes away. Gets across the blue line, and they send it down deep. Gunnar Anderson plays it out for Michael Linder, and Michael Linder's going to start a rush here for the Spartans. Head of steam here for Linder. Crosses over the red line, moves it over to Brock Thiel. Thiel makes a little move, sends it up to Wyatt Olson. Olson comes down the boards, but gets it knocked away, so Ashland coming on a fast break. Richardson tried to step up there, get steamrolled. That puck gets chipped out. Henton with a nice chip off the boards. He's got 2-on-1 here. Tried to take a shot. Ends up in the stick of Breck Richardson. Richardson not able to maintain it in the zone, and Ashland chips it out. That one goes on net, no icing. Here's Broden Thiel. He's going to send it up quick to Brock Thiel. Little battle on the blue line here, and Ashland clears it out. So Broden Thiel's going to regroup, sends it over to Richardson. Richardson up to Olsen. Olsen gets it knocked away. Ashland tried to send that one down deep, but not enough on it, so Spartans come away with it. Henton sends that one cross corner. Olsen's going to pick it up. Here's Wyatt Olsen down in the corner. Cuts to the middle. Drops it up for Richardson. Not able to hold on to possession of it, and Ashland chips it out. Breck Richardson tried to chip it up the boards, but the Ordoctors come away with it. A little bit of an opportunity in front there, but the Spartans able to knock it away and clear it out. Broden Thiel sends that one in, and here comes Josh Elbert on the forecheck. Elbert battling behind the net with Rylan Lathe. Ashland's going to send that one back around, but Devin Richardson's right there to send it back behind the net. So loose puck here, gets knocked out. Broden Thiel's going to come away with it. Sends it over to Rylan Lathe. Here's Lathe. Makes a move at the blue line, gets knocked away. But a loose puck ends up inside the Spartans' offensive zone. Ashland regroups. Cross ice pass intercepted by Josh Elbert. Here comes Elbert on a rush. Tries to center ice it to Devin Richardson. That one gets knocked away, and Ordocker's able to clear that one out. So Ashland goes for the line change here as Spartans break it out. Long pass to Lathe off the glass. A little bit too far, ends up in Ashland's zone. Tried chipping it out, but Linder's right there. Sends it to Rylan Lathe. Lathe with a quick shot, but a nice glove save by Pospachala. So we get an offensive zone face-off here for the Spartans. 5:16 remaining in this first period. Spartans up 1-0. Spartans have had a lot of offensive zone time. 14 shots on net. Micaiah Scholl wins this face-off. Michael Linder's there to keep it in. Backhands one up to the insulation up top, so there's a whistle. Puck out of play. So we're going to get another face-off here. Micaiah Scholl out with Lane Pinska and Philip Williams with Brock Thiel and Linder on the point. Linder, quick shot on net. That one gets kicked to the side, and Ashland comes away with it. Center ice pass. They come through neutral zone. Nice play by Brock Thiel, able to get a body on, take the puck away. Puck gets wrapped up to Philip Williams. Williams moves it back down low to his D-man, Linder, who sends it back over to his partner, Thiel. Thiel sends it back to Linder. Linder moves it up, center ice pass to Micaiah Scholl. Scholl goes cross ice over to Thiel. Thiel coming down the far side wall, sends it right out in front to Pinska. Pinska's not able to get a good stick on it, but Philip Williams is right there and he buries it. So a loose puck in front, Philip Williams there, and he buries home Somerset's goal number 2. So nice job by the Somerset forwards there, creating some havoc in front. And Philip Williams is able to bury that one. So your Spartans go up 2-0 with 4:33 remaining here in the first period. Nice start for the Spartans. Play resumes. Blake Thiel out with Wyatt Olsen, Vincent Henton, Broden Thiel, and Breck Richardson on the points. Thiel giving chase here down in the corner. Center ice pass by Ashland gets knocked away, but they regain control. Working down low, and now they move it up top to the point. Ashland's point man tried to take a one-timer there, and that one gets knocked away. Here's Blake Thiel coming down the near side wall. Thiel sends it up top to Richardson. Richardson, quick shot on net. That one gets blockered away. And Ashland gets on a break here. Ashland gets around Broden Thiel, cuts to the net. Good recovery by Broden Thiel, able to disrupt the play, and the Spartans come away with it and knock it out. Here's Henton giving chase. Oh, there's going to be a penalty here, tripping penalty on the Ashland player. Henton had the inside track. He was going to go on a breakaway, and he took a stick and got knocked down. So the Spartans going back on the power play here with 3:33 remaining in the first period. Spartans capitalized on the last power play. So out comes PP Unit 1 for the Spartans with Blake Thiel, Rylan Lathe, Lane Pinska, Broden Thiel, and Devin Richardson looking to add to this lead. We're going to get a switch here on the face-off for Ashland. Lathe gives chase out or down to the corner, and Ashland's able to clear that one out. So Spartan's going to regroup down in their defensive zone, start this power play breakout. Broden Thiel starts behind his own net, moves it over to Richardson. Richardson sends it across the Lathe. Lathe comes across the red line, blue line. Now he's going to put on the brakes, set this power play up. Sends it to Richardson, who goes up top to Thiel. Thiel over to Lathe. Lathe, quick shot, high and wide. Richardson picks it up and sends it over to Thiel. Thiel tries to send it over to Lathe, but that gets knocked away, so the Spartans regrouping in the neutral zone. Thiel steps back, looking what his options are, sends it over to Richardson. Richardson thought that Blake Thiel was going to cut a little bit closer to the boards, and he sent a pass off the boards, but a little bit too far, so we're going to get an icing here. So the Ashland penalty, 1:13 remaining on it. 2:45 remaining here in this first period. Your Spartans up 2-0. Middle border conference clash between the Spartans and the Ordockers. Here's Pinska, sends it over to Richardson. Richardson puts on the brakes at the red line, moves it back to Thiel. So the Spartans regrouping. Richardson moves it to Pinska. Pinska loses escape, but he recovers. Comes down the blue line, leaves it for Thiel. Here, Thiel goes cross ice to Richardson. He was going to try to take a slap shot. A little off balance, so he sends it over the Lathe. Nice pass to Blake Thiel, and nice goal by Blake Thiel. So Rylan Lathe sends it over to Thiel, and Thiel puts the fourth one on the board for the Spartans. So the Spartans taking care of business here. 2 power play goals this first period. Puts them up 4-0. 2:13 remaining here in this first period. So your Spartans coming out buzzing here. Putting on some early goals. Spending a lot of time in this offensive zone. Philip Williams able to get a pad on that, knocks it into the zone. Ashland regroups it, cross ice pass. Linder was going to step up and looked like he was going to go for a big hit there and saw that there was a loose puck, so he grabbed it and brought it into the offensive zone. Micaiah Scholl tried sending that one up a little bit too hard for Linder, and Ashland gets out of the zone, but Brock Thiel's right there to stand up at the blue line. Delayed offside by Ashland. Oh, ill-advised pass there. Turnover for the Spartans. They're able to recover. Ashland maintains puck in the zone. Brock Thiel's going to get called here for a penalty, so your Spartans going to go down on the penalty kill. Looks like Brock Thiel's going to get called for probably they're calling him for a hold, so Spartans go down a man here. Penalty kill unit's going to come out for the Spartans. Devin Richardson, Broden Thiel, Breck Richardson, and Lane Pinska. Power play unit for the Spartans. Little confusion here for the Ordockers on what they want to send out for their power play unit. So 1:19 remaining in this first period. Spartans looking to kill off their first penalty of the night. Battle behind the net. Ashland comes away with it. Broden Thiel able to get a body, but the Ordockers maintain possession. Center ice pass, a little too much. Richardson's going to chip that one away. He gives chase. Ashland able to come away with it. They slow it down a little bit, cross ice pass, and now they're going to try to enter the zone, but Breck Richardson right there, knock it away, and he's going to give chase down into the offensive zone for the Spartans. Out comes Ashland. Pinska puts a hit on, able to disrupt, and Broden Thiel gets a stick on and able to clear it out. So nice job by the Spartans early on in this penalty kill. 25 seconds remaining in this first period. Spartans controlling this one so far. Here's Devin Richardson. He's got brother Breck Richardson. Quick shot just wide of the net. Ashland trying to get a fast break here before the end of the period. Got 10 seconds remaining. They move it into the zone, but a nice play by Broden Thiel. Pinska's right there, able to throw that one out, and that one's going to go all the way down, and that should put an end to this first period. And there's the buzzer. So Spartan's able to kill off the first part of that penalty. They'll start the second period shorthanded. They'll be down a man for 41 seconds to start the second, but overall, nice period by the Spartans. Put 4 on the board in that first period. Shots on goal for the Spartans, 18 to the Dockers 5. So pretty dominant performance here by the Spartans. We're going to get a clean sheet of ice here. We're going to give you some words from our sponsors, and then we'll be back for the second period. I appreciate everyone tuning in for this Middle Border Conference matchup here between the Spartans and the Dockers, and we will see you at the start of the second period. Thanks for joining.
Maybe more than anything else in life, successfully buying or selling a home requires all the right pieces, including the right realtor, the right home loan, and the right title company. And no one puts it all together under one local roof like we do. Wisconsin Realty, Title Services, and our mortgage lenders work as a team to provide service that's not just good, but exceptional. Even if you're not a member, you can count on us to provide every piece of the process, including peace of mind.
It really means a lot to me to lead by example. As a coach, I want to show my players that you can be a pro outside of sports, in your job, as a husband, and as a father.
Assets you allocate, and ones you hold.
Working with Thrivent has really given me financial confidence to be a positive role model for my players. It's opened my eyes to different financial opportunities and the way that I can make an impact on and off the field.
Financial professional or visit thrivent.com to learn more.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent. If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Maybe more than anything else in life, successfully buying or selling a home requires all the right pieces, including the right realtor, the right home loan, and the right title company. And no one puts it all together under one local roof like we do. Wisconsin Realty, Title Services, and our mortgage lenders work as a team to provide service that's not just good, but exceptional. Even if you're not a member, you can count on us to provide every piece of the process, including peace of mind.
It really means a lot to me to lead by example. As a coach, I want to show my players you can be a pro outside of sports, in your job, as a husband, and as a father.
Assets you allocate, and ones you hold.
Working with Thrivent has really given me financial confidence to be a positive role model for my players. It's opened my eyes to different financial opportunities and the way that I can make an impact on and off the field.
Financial professional or visit thrivent.com to learn more.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Maybe more than anything else in life, successfully buying or selling a home requires all the right pieces, including the right realtor, the right home loan, and the right title company. And no one puts it all together under one local roof like we do. Wisconsin Realty, Title Services, and our mortgage lenders work as a team to provide service that's not just good, but exceptional. Even if you're not a member, you can count on us to provide every piece of the process, including peace of mind.
It really means a lot to me to lead by example. As a coach, I want to show my players you can be a pro outside of sports, in your job, as a husband, and as a father.
Assets you allocate, and ones you hold.
Working with Thrivent has really given me financial confidence to be a positive role model for my players. It's opened my eyes to different financial opportunities and the way that I can make an impact on and off the field.
Financial professional or visit thrivent.com to learn more.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the